So equally, as a person who is responsible, I must think about those who are suffering because they were innocent, but I must also be concerned about those who are suffering because criminals cause them immense harm. And that is the balance that I need to be able to lead a country. I must protect everybody. I must protect the protesters, and I must be concerned about their lives. I must also protect innocent people who become victims of criminals who take advantage of a peaceful, democratic process that goes on in our country.
Do you feel that you protect?
I'm so glad that the president of Kenya said almost the same thing President Paul Biya said. But the country is not at war right now. There are secessionist movements within Kenya. But it's not that alarming because the big thing there is probably PanAfricanism, which is another organization that is distracting young people from focusing and building with their government. This is exactly what happened in Cameroon. The same thing. The president of Kenya did not declare war. He made mention of those who would take advantage. Listen, the key word, take advantage of people who are in a peaceful demonstration and misguide them and take them to a direction that they never intended, because they are always in every nation looking for opportunities like this to creep in, take advantage, and if you are not careful, it will turn into a war. The same thing.
Protected all those people in the last couple of days, whether it is people who have businesses, whether it is parliament, whether it is the people who lost their children.
I did my best. If I hadn't done what I did, things would have been much worse. In fact, many people ask me, Mr. President, why did you call in the army? I mean, what choice did I have? I mean, it would have been very reckless of me in the face of the kind of harm people had gone through, the 19 lives that were already lost, in the face of a burning Chief Justice office, Parliament, and the rest of it. I mean, it would have been very reckless of me not to mobilize every arm of government and every arm of our security agencies to protect the country and to protect lives.
And this is my message to the people of Kenya. I've looked into what your president has said about this financial bill. And he is very accurate. There are only two ways that a country can raise money, either through taxes or borrow. So the issue is the taxes are high in Kenya. The alternative is let us borrow so that we can stabilize the economy, and then taxes will reduce over time. I think that is a good way to approach a situation like this. Now, if you say do not borrow, that indicates taxes are going to increase. And if you are willing to deal with the consequences of the taxes going up, then that is perfectly fine. It's democracy. If we choose a path, we should be able to weigh the options. But every nation, including America, owes. America is trillions of dollars in debt. Most countries run on debt. Most countries owe. And this is what I think. In situations like this, We should have financial experts in your country explain that bill to you. You have a beautiful nation, people of Kenya. I've had some Kenyan friends, amazing individuals, hardworking people. Cooperate with your president and build your nation. Do not listen to individuals that want to divide you or cause issues between you and your president and your government. Most countries in Africa are work in progress. You guys are doing fine. Kenya is going to be one of the greatest nations in Africa. I guarantee you that. The individuals that I've seen come out of that nation, Kenya will be one of the greatest nations in Africa. Have experts that know what they're doing. That is why you send some people to go to school, go study finance, go study accounting. Let those individuals look at that bill. And after they are done looking at that bill, let them explain to you. If you do not trust the president, get a neutral economist or somebody who's in the financial sector. Explain that bill to you. And if you do not like that bill, today there is social media. You guys can conduct a poll based on what you guys think about that bill. I do not encourage citizens of any nation in Africa to go on the street marching, because there is an anti-government energy that has been in the continent for a very long time. And there are individuals that will take advantage of any opportunity to pursue their cause. Either it is secessionist groups or it is individuals with Pan-Africanism ideas. And you've taught all your entire life that these Pan-Africanists have your best interest at heart, and they do not. Their objective is to cause division between you and your government. We'll get to that video very soon and help you understand what they are doing. But if you do not work with your government, your nation will struggle. If you carry this African thing in your head and not focus on your country, your nation will struggle. Work with your government. You guys are beautiful people, hardworking people. There are better ways that we can go about changing a bill today. Don't destroy properties in your country.
Every arm of government and every arm of our security agencies to protect the country and to protect lives.
If you like this video and you want to watch another one, click right here. If you want to watch the entire video, click right here.